Caleb is, and a lot of you have real lives, so you probably don't. But I covered this a long time ago, okay? West Elm Caleb was this guy who worked at West Elm. His name was Caleb. He was in New York, and basically what ended up happening to West Elm Caleb was he was going on dates on Hinge, and he was just like ghosting a bunch of women after like having wonderful dates. And the women that he was going on dates with were also literally like going on multiple dates as well. But of course, what ended up happening was that as a man, he was serially dating, and that's not allowed. And these people got very upset at her and like upset at him, and basically like doxed him, and did, you know, they did the TikTok do your thing, okay? I covered it titled "These Women on TikTok Are Insane," and I covered it pretty extensively. And then this is like the main West Elm Caleb lady. Here, I'll show you like the OG video real quick. But here, there you go. Do not harass this person. Do not harass this person. You know, we did all that, but of course that doesn't fucking really matter, does it?
This past Saturday, we get coffee, then we hang out again on Sunday, right? All this shit on TikTok went down on Monday, okay? So the dude and I are texting on Monday night just about dinner or something, and then I get tagged in this video on TikTok, and he knows after a second date that I do TikTok as a job. I get tagged in this. I'll tag the original creator so you guys can go watch it. So I watch the video, I freak out, rightfully so, because this is the dude that I've been going on a date with. Like, this is at like 6:30 on Monday. I get a text from Caleb, which I'm gonna insert because I don't really give a fuck if this man lives or dies, if I'm gonna be honest here. He just
like, that's insane. I don't give a fuck if this man lives or dies. Like, the fuck, dude? Dude, that is just like psychotic. Also, you're adding a dude to your arsenal. I mean, he's doing the same shit.
Goes, I'm really upset. And I was like, what happened? This was right as I got tagged in the video. And I was like, I wonder if he knows, even though he's offline. And then he said, like, yeah, someone from work sent him this TikTok about West Elm Caleb. I had a few coworkers message me about it. So the time receipts of this, it's like 6:30 p.m. on a Monday. So then in the video, people are commenting like, is this about Kate Glaven's video? Me being Kate Glaven. So I start getting DMs on Instagram from other girls, which I'm going to insert here. I got a DM from a lovely girl named Kelly, and this is where things just hit the fan for me. So Kelly DMs me and she goes, hey, I know you've been on a few dates with Caleb, because she saw my videos and then saw that video by the other creator and like put together that it was about me. She said, I dated him for the past 6 weeks, sent me a playlist, blah, 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 blah. As you can imagine, I was like, oh, cool. All the shit that I was worried about. Like, he told me he wasn't on.
He sent me the same playlist, everything. He's a manipulator and will make you feel so great until you're all in. He told me he wasn't on Hinge and deleted the app, but he was actively going on dates with other people. I spent the night and woke up in his bed the day you went on a date with him. I'm not doing this to hurt him or hurt you or blah, blah, blah. I'm sad right now.
He deleted Hinge after we were talking. He wasn't on apps, ghosting. And this was like the timeline of her experience with West Elm Caleb was right not, if not overlapping to mine. Now here's where it gets sick and twisted. Kelly saw in my video that my first date with Caleb was on Saturday. She woke up in Caleb's bed on Saturday. She was with Caleb Saturday morning.
4 months.
Caleb and I went on a date at 3 p.m. on Saturday.
Bro, this is like women going Joker mode, okay? Like this is the same exact energy as like all those fucking like Midwestern dudes that are like, I'm deranged. I'm going Joker mode right now. Like this is just the female version of that. What the fuck, dude? What are you doing? Why is this like why? What is happening, dude? Now, this is not where it fucking even ends, okay? West Elm Caleb's crime against humanity is that he was just like, he's kind of a dick, okay? He's like juggling, okay? He's dating multiple people at the same time. Now, of course, because of the way that we like act as though dating is black and white and like interpersonal relationships are especially devoid of context, analyzed by third parties on the outside in like really black and white ways, as though like it just immediately is like criminal behavior or criminal activity. It's just how wonderful that nothing has changed, by the way. I mean, I've talked about this it was a fucking year ago, okay? January 22nd, 2022. Same exact shit. Bro, you were hyper intelligent back then. Yeah, what happened, dude? I got dumb as fuck, dog. Of course, everyone went fucking psycho mode, okay? It's just like, why is everybody so bricked up? Chill the fuck out, okay? Chill the fuck out. Same day, though? What's it to you, motherfucker? What do you mean, same day? Yeah, same day. What if it's the same day? Literally do role reversal for a brief moment, okay? Not to pull a fucking PUA, red pill Andy moment here, but like, if a woman is going on multiple days in the same fucking day with multiple men, I don't have a problem with that. Who gives a shit? Any guy that fucking cries about that is correctly called a misogynistic fucking weirdo. Okay, what is this, the Fresh and Fit podcast all of a sudden? What's up? Like, so when women engage in this kind of behavior, it's totally valid. But like when men do it, they're fucking incels? Are you crazy? Anyway, so nah, it's kind of weird, lol. No, like you can do, I mean, it doesn't matter, okay? You can, first of all, you can be a bad person. I need you to understand something, okay? You can do something that's like kind of fucked up, even, okay? That doesn't mean like that this person deserves to be like losing their fucking job. This is something that people don't understand. Like, you don't deserve to be doxxed for being like a bad person for a brief moment, okay? You don't deserve to live with that for the rest of your life as like your marker. You worded that terribly? No, I worded it deliberately like that. I mean, you're talking to a person who obviously is not like in favor of prison abolition, but is like pretty aggressively on board with a rehabilitative approach to criminal justice, who regularly talks about people who've done bad things who could still redeem themselves. So, of course, if I have that perspective on crime and like people who have actually caused real damage and real harm to others, then yeah, doing something that's like kind of not great, that's nothing in comparison to like someone who, engaged in vehicular manslaughter or something. You know what I mean? Absolutely rehabilitatable. So why are we bringing this back up? Yeah, it's also super normal. It's also super normal behavior too in like big cities, like people dating around, even in little cities, people dating around. People still get mad at you, Hasan, about a brothel visit a decade ago. Yeah, also, I stand by that too. That's the other part of it. They make it seem like this is like a shameful thing that I should be upset about. Like, they make it seem like they're more mad at me for going to a brothel, the Artemis one, the one that's like internationally renowned too, like a very famous one. They're mad at me. They're more mad at me than the fucking dudes operating the brothel. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, dude, I was 19. I went to a brothel and I'm fucking pro sex work. And I talked about that experience when I was talking about being pro sex work and how legal sex work and how that works. So yeah, suck my dick. But people are fucking weird. They're gross. They're weird. They also make it seem like the other part about it is like they make it seem like, oh yeah, he had to go to that brothel because he's like weird and gross. It's like, no, man, I can have plenty of sex without paying for it. Okay, it's an experience. Anyway, as a matter of fact, I'm fucking your mom right now. You know what I mean? Dumbass fucking swerfs online. They're so insane. It sucks. But it's a part of Radfems on Twitter. They just go crazy. My dad was a trad mod lib, and I showed him use as your election show, and you pilled him. He ran for school board and won, and had Liberty moms harass him, but he stayed the course and community agreed. You the man. Wait, what the fuck? That's a wild story. Wow. So why am I bringing up this old news? Well, it turns out that the West Elm Caleb saga, because they like doxed him and shit. They found who he was because it's TikTok. And I told you back then, like, this is not good. Well, it turns out the girl who started dating West Elm Caleb is dating a known sexual predator and blocks everyone who DMs her about him. Sorry, but that's so girl boss. Literally started a TikTok crusade against a guy who ghosted her, not a crime, then dating a violent sexual predator and blocking his victims. I think that's incredible. Women contain multitudes. Women's stories matter. They just matter. This is so funny. I need this to be real. I don't even know who the fuck she's dating. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I would love to know more about the fucking receipts and the actual information. But, there it is. Source equals Twitter. I mean, this is TikTok. This is TikTok on, this is the written form of TikTok. I would like to know. I would like to see some sources on this. Okay? That's what Nick is not green is for. I would love to ask him about all of that shit. The whole ghosting part is wild too. Pretty sure everyone is ghosted and been ghosted. So the reason, listen. I need you to understand something, okay? Like, we treat like people being inconvenienced or being like upset with the seriousness of like tackling like real injustices in the criminal justice system or real injustices that exist in like the highest levels of power. And the only reason why we do that, okay, like when someone gets slighted or is inconvenienced or feels bad and then everyone gets up in arms, the real reason why we do that is because we know we can't change shit, dog. So we just do these like little crusades and keep fucking eating each other alive. And there's no reason to behave like that. Be a little bit more empathetic. Be a little bit more understanding. Be a little bit more normal. Okay? Like, nobody gives a fuck about, like, I don't know, the BlackRock executives. You know what I mean? No one cares about Elon Musk in the same way. They just care about, like, what's right in front of their faces.